GCBrokers, Digital Solutions Reimagined. Hi, I am Alana. I am an artificial intelligence avatar deployed by GCBrokers to talk about an important topic: Cloud Migration Readiness Assessment. In 2018, the Government of Canada renewed its cloud adoption strategy in response to the introduction of the Cloud First policy requirement. Since that time, departments and agencies have grown their use of cloud. As legacy data centers are closed, departments can migrate their applications to enterprise data centers or modernize their applications using public cloud services. Departments and agencies also turned to cloud services during the pandemic to provide rapid, secure, and stable access to new digital services. As departments to take advantage of public cloud services, it is important to make sure that the organization, the application, and team managing they are ready to leverage cloud. GCBrokers can leverage a proprietary cloud migration readiness assessment toolkit to help gauge and plan a cloud migration specifically for the federal government. Before we can get into the assessment itself, it is important to note that a well-planned and executed cloud migration process reduces the risk of potential problems, such as data loss or application downtime, and helps ensure that the migration is completed on time, within budget, and meets the organization's goals. GCB has partnered with Tidal Cloud, formerly Tidal Migrations, to provide the software for these cloud assessments and for insight into your environment. This software has been leveraged in other government departments successfully and has passed all required security tests for authority to operate. No more need for manual and assessments that are out of date once they are completed. With GCBrokers, cloud migration assessment starts by considering the current state. Our experts are able to document the current environment, including the applications and services that are running, the data that needs to be migrated, and the dependencies and constraints that need to be considered. There is a built-in set of questions for the stakeholders that are quick and easy to answer. No more Excel spreadsheets. Next, our focus is on aligning the migration to meet the department's goals and objectives. We will document the organization's goals and objectives for the migration, including timelines, budgets, and resources required. Cloud migrations are never without risks, but risks can be assessed, managed, and mitigated. GCBrokers Cloud Migration Assessment Toolkit will document any potential risks that have been identified during the assessment phase and the strategies that will be used to mitigate them. Departments procure public cloud services using GC Framework Agreement. Therefore, departments must comply to Protected B Medium (PBMM) standards. GCBrokers experts are well trained in each of the security controls that the Canada's Centre for Cybersecurity has developed to ensure compliance against the Canada PBMM controls. In Microsoft Azure, GCBrokers will leverage Security Center and PBMM dashboards to ensure compliance on an ongoing basis. Departments leveraging Treasury Board and Shared Services Canada's funding for workload migration must start with an inventory of the various applications that are available. Departments already have an application portfolio management group that maintains list of systems that help run the department. GCBrokers experts would start by building a well-thought-of workload migration strategy. The Tidal software can provide an ongoing and updated inventory assessment of your applications, even after the migration. Data is one of the most important assets for an organization. Mission-critical applications and systems leverage data to facilitate critical operations. When establishing a readiness plan to migrate to cloud, it is crucial to have an inventory of data, data types, and volumes to begin the migration process. Migration systems to cloud have risks associated. One of the most common risks is the application not working after being migrated. Therefore, it is essential to map all of its dependencies. We have expertise and access to proprietary tools that can facilitate the mapping of dependencies to reduce post-migration risks. It is crucial to document any technical constraints that need to be considered during the migration process, such as hardware or software dependencies or network configurations. The Government of Canada, in its 2022 update for cloud adoption strategy, highlighted the importance of business value. The workload migration to cloud has to deliver key value. By formally outline the business justification for the migration, including the costs and benefits associated with it. This assessment tool that is used creates the basis for your business case. See link below for an example business case that we can produce with you. Want to discuss steps for your cloud migration? Unsure of where to start but realize your cloud journey is ready to begin? Start with a POC for migration, and we will perform the first round of migrations alongside your team and provide access to the software to perform the assessments to build your business case.